Welcome to a great scene here. Excitement and energy flowing in the stadium as we get ready for this week's Game of the Week. We can only hope that it matches the hype. We have a mid-season matchup of two teams that have earned a top 25 ranking, so a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the second-ranked team, the Missouri Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Aggies will kick it away to get this game going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Tigers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
You talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The back's got it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Motion now from the tight end. Tailback takes the handoff again. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's moving out of the pocket. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
It just looked like... holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And with such a dangerous wide receiver on the field here, puts a lot of stress in the secondary. This strong safety, Kirk, maybe not necessarily built as a great coverage guy, he's going to have to be big today.
Yeah, he really is, Chris. He's known for his physicality. This safety's going to have to do a good job of cleaning up tackles, but also being an extra guy to play keep away. He's good at doing both, but this receiver has...
Down he goes, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Pressure is coming. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
He's running out of time here. And the pressure gets to him again. The Aggies will have to kick this away.
Man, I can't believe that. They bring the blitz on third down and long, but give them credit. It works out perfectly. They bring the pressure, and it pays off.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's the throw deep downfield. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Missouri.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
But when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they get...
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
And the PAT is good. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. He'll hand it off. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the handoff. It's DeMarco powering through. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
And the running back takes the handoff, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackle made after the completion. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive 1st quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get
into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Returner looking to make a play here. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's got some room and some blockers here. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Missouri. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirby.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
On the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The Aggies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Tigers. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
And nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch, and he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Got it. Missouri now in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
2nd down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. QB to the tight end for a completion. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. And now they'll set up for the point after. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball. Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
And it's complete downfield. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Offense looking to throw the ball. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Tigers! Still no answer for this offense. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
42, Texas A&M, 7.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Short connection to the tight end here. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Pause in play here as the offense takes a timeout.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Second down, looking to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the game just good enough for a first down. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry up.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. The Aggies will line up to boot it away. Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's looking deep here. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway.
Texas A&M.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. That play makes it 2nd and 10.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make him for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Makes the score. Missouri 42, Texas A&M 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend.
It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Missouri. To stretch the lead, the route is on. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Here comes a handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. A quick throw out left, complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this 3rd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
No, kick it away here. When he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The gain moves the ball to the 34. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession?
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick catch. Tackled, but first down. And they bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And as we take a break to flip ends in the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it for a big gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down at about the 3-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, A&M.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return begins inside the 10. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Get some space around the 30. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Will he score here? And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break.
Touchdown, Tigers. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Next, the score. Missouri, 56. Texas A&M.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Under pressure, just lets it go. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder.
Touchdown, Aggies. This quarterback on fire today. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Solid game, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Handoff as they try to work the clock here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for a gap, it's DeMarco. They'll tackle him after a short game, a cautious call there on third and long.
Now, a fourth down.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
To kick it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. First down, looking to throw the football. A short completion of the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call.
touchdown.